I'm talking about our own superhero character coming from Sanskrit, Pali, and Dravid, converting that particular characters as a superhero. And many of them are created by me.
Welcome to the Cosplay Championship.
Unleash your hero!
2013, I was traveling in a beautiful country in Southeast Asia, a country called Taiwan. And we are supposed to go for multiple number of collaboration partnerships. As India's one of the first game development company, and of course creating superhero characters from real actor and actress, that time we made approximate 50 plus models and actors as a game character. And while going for a monetization method, while traveling outside of India and communicating with multiple number of other organizations, I got in touch with an organization who make cosplay items. Now cosplay is real popular in Southeast Asia. So I'm talking about 2012, 2013. So 2013 I traveled over there. Please understand, when I'm talking to people over there, that is already a matured market. So we had a deep level discussion and I brought in some of the samples from that particular organization and then listed that and eventually started a brand in India called Cosplay Seller. Till date, the website exists and you can see the number of work that we have done in Cosplay Seller. I floated Bengal's first cosplay show in ITC Shonar in the year of 2015-2016 on a continuous basis. Probably I was the only one who put their own superhero character. So I'm not talking about anything which is there in the market. I'm talking about our own superhero character coming from Sanskrit, Pali, and Dravid, converting that particular characters as a superhero. And many of them are created by me. Approximate 56 plus that time I was creating. So each and every character have got a superhero power, they have got a rage, they have got their emotions, and we were building the game called Fight of the Legend. And while bringing cosplay in India that time, I felt that why don't we go for the toy manufacturing market? So interestingly, if you create characters and then your game becomes popular, your character becomes popular, usually toy manufacturing companies go for a licensing. You can collaborate with them. So you can see I have got multiple number of manga characters and anime characters in my back and of course on my table. These are not our characters. These are popular characters from various different anime shows. And that's the disruption that I wanted to make. I was too early for the market. Now this is another lesson to be learned. There is a first mover advantage, but there is a first mover disadvantage. And because I started that in Calcutta, while pumping money to do all those shows, I was burning out a lot. Even we took a stall from Calcutta in VGBS that time. And our models and actor and actresses, they played a role over there as a cosplayer. It was a big hit. People were just coming there to see our cosplay characters, meaning our actors, actresses who are acting over there. And we put our own virtual reality device over there so that people can get to know what is actual VR. That time, guys, we created our own VR device with its own processor, RAM, storage system, cloud network, and that I built with one of my partner in China. I'll tell the story maybe later on in another series how we created that hardware and then eventually started selling it in Europe, and it was way ahead of its time, right? So when you think about innovation, when you feel that it can be done by you, always be motivated. Remember, I'm not coming from a very rich family. So if I can do that with only 49 rupees in my pocket when I started in 1998, any one of you can do it. In my time, there was no incubator, there was no support system. People used to laugh at me because they didn't actually understood what we are building. Well, we build superhero characters, personas, avatars, artificial intelligence works, game development, virtual reality, and nowadays we are building smart cities with 4 different kind of variation of solution. Plus, we run our own platform called Deep Tech Knowledge, which is mainly for the education. So anybody who wish to join, who want to learn, who want to upgrade, more than happy to take you. And of course, for the universities and the colleges, if you feel that you can send some interns who can learn from an innovative company coming from India doing massive work across the world, feel free to let us know. And a good news for all of you, we open up a new office in UK as well. So now we have Korea, UK, Dubai and US as our chapters. So from anywhere in the globe, if you feel that you want to join us and you feel that we can do some massive work, make some impact, we'll be more than happy to shake hand, collaborate, take you guys, and then maybe make things forward. Namaskar.
Easy now. Stay calm. All right. Let's walk.